John George and the veteran Chris Middleton. Here's Valanciunas, first bucket of the game. Jalen Pickett, and Mr. Watson is having himself a great season. Corner three up and good for Aaron Gordon.
But when you lay off, you want to be super active and test his win. See if he's physically in shape enough to keep up with a young stud like yourself.
He gets traded, and now it's Bub who now leads the team.
And that just shows you how much work he's put into his game as we see Sarr with an unlikely bucket.
We'll take with a head fake.
Yeah, but you're not really worried about that shot. He has that ability to knock it down from time to time, but you'll live with Valanciunas shooting threes.
Key getting a little separation.
Hello.
Touches nothing but nylon.
That's a big-time move right there. That is how you gain separation in the league.
Pickett getting downhill. Finds a cutting Aaron Gordon.
The Denver Nuggets offense isn't the same offense as we see a nice block right there by Watson.
Behind getting the block on George.
Wow. But getting back to this Denver Nuggets offense, they're not the typical offense. They run a lot of different actions.
Watson, pure three, is the only player with at least 15 steals and 14 blocks. So he's doing it on both ends of the floor. Carrington, corner three. Love has not missed a game in all of his NBA career. It's a mindset. Washington turns it over. The inside feed and a slam to rebounds.
Yeah, Jones has been a solid contributor for Denver this year. Not flashy, but knows how to play and get it done.
Keys three, no good. Jameer, offensive rebound, pass out to Riley. Second three of the night.
Back-to-back threes.
Washington, 2 more field goals made, 3 more threes made also, yet they trailed by 4. Tim Hardaway Jr. had that dirty 30 off the bench against Washington on Saturday.
30 off the bench is mean. Right there, he had that look in his eye like he still feels he can get a bucket against these Wizards. Took young fella right down to the block.
They're just not following. How are they handling it in game? And BK said, listen, the shots are eventually going to fall, but our defense will keep us in this game. Yes, Jonas Valanciunas just gets that.
Aaron Gordon wanted to get a post-up opportunity on Champagnie. Good defense by Justin. Here's a deep entry feed to Valanciunas. Trailed by as many as 10. Middleton working on Murray. Mid-range. Got it. Washington's first lead of the game. Watkins, Gill, and there's going to be a turnover. Watson. That one lips out. The look ahead to Brown. Murray inside. Bounce pass to Gordon. Nuggets got the Wizards in rotation, which leads to a Watson three.
One of the main reasons why they haven't lost ground since Jokic's been out. A player like Watson stepping up, playing a lot better, and he's doing that tonight.
Gordon got into the passing lane, leads to a Jamal Murray layup. And Brian Keefe has seen enough.
What I think he's talking about with Sarr is pushing Valanciunas out of the paint early. You want to do your work with a guy like Valanciunas early. You don't want to let him get 2 feet in the paint and back you down. You see George knock down the nice.
Those 7 rebounds and 2 helpers. They now cut into the Nuggets lead. Watson, a drive and kick. Murray corner.
You might know that young man from the What's Going Down episode.
That's my mom.
Yes, indeed. 6'4", using his length and athleticism against Murray.
Trey let Watson run by him and then makes him. Valanciunas with a handoff to Jamal Murray, who gets inside and kicks it out. Pickett, Watson, corner three, good. This guy and his body composition just looks completely different than a year ago. And you were talking about confidence in your second year. When did you start feeling like you were starting to kind of figure out the league? You were talking about do your work early. He did that against Valanciunas. This time he shoots over JV and scores.
That's a tough bucket. You can tell something.
Valanciunas, head of steam, passes it over to Pickett. JV offensive rebound, hook shot over Alex.
Scored. Just a solid veteran.
JV in his 14th year from Lithuania. Corner three is good for Middleton. Ability to shoot threes here in the second half. Washington, floater. Valanciunas cleans up the Watson miss.
Another incredible block by Watson on Sarr.
He's got 4 blocks tonight, Peyton Watson. Carrington gets cleared for 3.
Another former Wizard who loved him. His name was Calvin Booth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, count that.
Wow.
Jamal Murray got Champagnie off his feet. Sarr setting the screen for Trey. Trey's three rattles in. Coming off the screen. Good hands by Champagnie.
Excellent hands by Champagnie. Great defense against one of the league's premier guards.
Trey.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable
Hello.
footwork as he stays in bounds. Back to live action here. A little more than 4 to go in the third. Washington fighting back. Murray. Inside layup is good. Jamal now with 13.
Peyton Watson, one of the few Nuggets that really had it going. Might be a lot more Jamal Murray now.
Najee gets a feed from Murray. Wizards switch. Murray with a lot of dribbling. And count the bucket. Carrington called for the foul. As Murray got into the mid-range, he'll have a chance to cash out a three-point play. Murray working on Riley.
You can tell he's trying to
Left
get
hand to go.
Like I said, you can tell he's trying to get active. Leaving some free throws on the board.
And Murray turns it over. 5 seconds to go in the third. Watkins slams it in. Keyshawn the inbound to Riley. Steps into a pure three. Nothing but net.
I tell you what, Riley is giving the Wizards excellent minutes off the bench tonight.
13 and 17 minutes. Valanciunas contested by Sarr. Good hands by Watkins. And there's Bruce Brown, the veteran, to get the offensive putback.
But listen, the Wizards are right here in this ball game, only down 4. Hasn't been a pretty night offensively, but they're still right here.
Good move by Key. Bruce Brown misses the layup. Follows his miss. Looking for Gordon. Passes it out to Brown. Brown inside with the left-hand layup.
And then you get the tough shot by George and then the turnover on the following possession. When you tie that game up, you got to get good looks at the basket, keep the pressure going. And speaking of guys keeping the pressure going, Watson has been putting the pressure on the Wizards. Ripped all the way in and just ended up coming out.
Riley leading all reserves with 13 as Gordon gets inside for the two-hand rip.
And outside of maybe one offensive possession, they really haven't gotten good, clean looks at the basket.
Watson continues despite having
Good defense by Gill, getting into Watson's handle, really challenging him, making that possession look a little disjointed.
Gill, offensive rebound.
The veteran coming in, giving some key fourth quarter minutes.
Anthony Gill's first field goal of the night.
Back-to-back strong possessions from Gill. That's why you got the vets on your team. When their number is called, they will be ready.
Murray, mid-range, pure.
Things that you have to do well as a team if you want to be good defensively.
Trey Johnson. Keyshawn on a blow-by. It's past Murray for his 18th point.
I give them credit, though, for staying in this game, even though they're not hitting shots from the field as well as they want to or the three-point line.
Gordon. Aaron Gordon now with 16. Played his natural position tonight with Valanciunas back in the lineup. Trey, push shot, good. We talk about his three-point shooting, but you mentioned in the first half his passing is something that I don't think we talk enough about.
He's not the average shooter. Wow, Jamal Murray with an incredibly tough basket. Moves like he's supposed to be out there with a helmet and some shoulder pads.
Keyshawn not done, gets another 20-point game. Keyshawn George leading the way for Washington with a double-double, 20 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists.